Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 Custom Builds, and thanks for waiting. Here is our next request. Well, not request, of course, because, well, I said I'd be doing the Lynxy series next. It's been a while, but I thought, why not? Let's go on to do my series characters. They all seem to have around human-like designs, so human body character designs for this game, so I can do them. First one I'll be doing will be the first villain from the first season, for the first main villain, and that was Dark Lord. So yeah, he does return at several points throughout the series, so yeah, he is a nice villain. Anyway, before I go on about that, I will try and keep, if you haven't seen the Lynxy series, I would recommend watching it. It's pretty good. It gets better and better as the seasons progress. And I will keep all of the story about Dark Lord and all the other characters I do on LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 custom builds about them as much secret as I can, so you won't be spoiled. That being said, all that aside, let's do it and make Dark Lord. Randomizer's already done, so let's go to our appearance. We're gonna go with a helmet, and that of course is the castle helmet for Dark Lord's helmet. It is purple, of course. Now we're gonna go to his head. First I want to get rid of his weapons real quick, they are distracting me. Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of those, and we've got our basic design. Going on now, we're gonna go to head. Dark Lord has two heads, which is, he has one with his visor up and one with his face exposed. Let's just do his face exposed because I can find it real quicker. It's right there, with the red eyes and the purple, or like a light blue face. So that's the head I use for a Dark Lord in this game. Then you want to give some shoulder pads, which are the presents. Then you want to go to capes. Give Dark Lord a red cape. There we go. Now we're going to go to hands, both hands. They're going to be yellow, that one. Go to body. We're going to look for Dormammu's chest. Then arms, we're going to look for Baron Zemo's arms. Perfect. Go to hips. We're going to go up for a yellow crotch piece. And finally we want Baron Zemo's legs. So scroll up. Perfect. And now we can go on to abilities. So, there we go, abilities. Let's scroll to the top. Of course, we want him to, Dark Lord, he can wall climb, take no access, mind control off, break walls, he has deflection, fix things, vine cut, super strength, dig, and tracking output. Go to square, we're gonna give him fighting, of course, but I might give him some sort of explosion attack. No, I'll give him basic fighting. Then of course we're gonna go and we're gonna give him an explosion attack here. We want number 4. Color, we'll have it purple, because I normally use purple for bad guys. Going out now, we're going to go to circle. That will be, we could have a lot of abilities, because in my show, a lot of beings use an energy called, what was it? Some sort of soul energy? Oh man. Aura, yeah, it's aura. It's aura energy, or you could call it aurora energy, what do you want to call it? But it's meant to be called aura. We'll put that into bolts then. There we go. Bolt style 2, bolt color, purple, bolt targeting on, heat bolts. Then you want to go, we'll have our beam now. Beam origin. I'll have it one hand. Yeah. Beam style. We want 2. There we go. And X, we want, in my world, in the Lynxy series, you'll know that most characters can fly and do that. When it comes to Dark Lord, he could, he has 2 ways of transportation. He could use web swinging due to what he can do, which I'm not going to give away. But I think I'll see him more as a flying character for his regal presence, so I will give him the standard aura flight. And that... hyper jump, of course. Backing out now, we're gonna go to passive traits. Health icon, he will have purple. Health type will be standard, he can be defeated. Voices are free, that's fine. Target module will be blue and green. And movement speed will be, we'll put a 2. And then we'll go to Miscellaneous. He lives in a place called the Dark Fortress, which is essentially like that. He is kind of like a Thanos character, but not really, in design wise mainly. There's a bit of Thanos in him. Moving on, his name of course is a very generic name, but the way he's used in the show, you'll see why he is a pretty awesome character. Dark Lord, perfect. There is our Dark Lord without his visor on, and I'm just gonna switch real quick and just switch his heads. Wrong character, where is he? There he is. Dark Lord. We're just gonna switch 2 things around. Go to appearance, head, look for Eric Monger, and that's Black Panther. And then the like Vader type head. And then the second thing we need to change is one of his abilities. Hold, beam, origin, both hands when he's more serious. Right, let's go. So Dark Lord came out pretty well. I'm happy with that. Here's Dark Lord. Let's show off the visor version first. He's got the standard powers a Dark Lord would have. When he's more in the mood for fighting, there are times where the Dark Lord does remove his cape when he gets more serious to fighting. But I'll keep his cape on for this one. You know, he's got the beams, fighting. Oh, holding releases his energy wave attack. And of course he can climb walls. Same abilities go for the Dark Lord without his visor on. When he's not fully putting all his effort into it, he's only going to use one hand. But you know, very interesting character, the Dark Lord. And he does become rather useful in the show as a villain. I'm not going to give anything away, like I said, but you know, I recommend giving it a watch to find out more about this guy. But you have to keep him patient because at the time of this recording, Season 5 is out. But, you know, there will be things later on involving his character. Moving along, this has been, of course, Dark Lord from the Lynxy series. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, share and subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps out the channel. Next time, I will be doing another character. Who shall I pick? Oh, why not? Well, since we're doing the major big ones, the main 3, I will start off with the main 3. Next will be Demon. Yeah, I'll do Demon next, why not? And yeah, I would probably, before I end off this video, I will say again, I would say either watch these videos if you watch these videos if you don't really care too much about the Lynxy series, about watching it or spoilers or anything like that. But I would personally say watch these after you've watched you know, a certain number of episodes. Say like if you watched all of season 1, maybe you should watch these probably next, I guess. And yeah, I do try to keep all my dialogue about me knowing about these characters to a minimum, so I don't give anything away. So hopefully I can do justice next. Next time I'll be doing Demons, so that'll be awesome. Right, so next time guys, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Till next time, peace.